Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. 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 Peace. Y'all press one if y'all can hear me, man. Y'all press one if y'all can hear me this morning. Make sure my head's set on point. We gonna rock and roll. I just need y'all to press one if y'all can hear me through my headphones. If not, I will turn them joints off. All right, y'all can hear me? All right, man. Shout out to the Dime Game Division, man. Shout out to the moderators. You did. Shout out to the supporters. Y'all follow me on Instagram at Dime Game Division. Y'all follow me on Instagram at Dime Game Division. So we're gonna chop it up for a second, man. And really, I'm here this morning, and I need y'all to listen to me, man, and pay attention to what I'm telling y'all on why I'm defending NBA YoungBoy. You know what I mean? I'm not defending NBA YoungBoy's criminal activity, but NBA YoungBoy came out and said, you know, he like you know, the whole golf scene. You know what I mean? With the makeup and all of that. You know, it's not my thing. You know, I wouldn't do no shit like that. But y'all gotta understand, man. You know, that type of stuff is not abnormal outside of black culture. If you think about it, you know, white people, you know, white men in particular have a lot of different categories that they can classify themselves in. You know what I'm saying? But black men in particular, we only got a few categories, man. Either you like a cool ass athlete, you know, either like you a cool ass athlete type of dude, or you know, you like an educated lane, like Steve Urkel type of dude. That's really it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not a lot of categories out there where black men can really fit in. You know, or you're a over sexualized bed buck. You know what I'm saying? But white boys, they got a lot of different categories that they can classify themselves and put themselves in. You know what I mean? To make themselves feel safe and comfortable, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's the thing about black culture. Like even with black women don't have a lot of categories to classify themselves in. Either they some overly masculine, um, unsubmissive, uncouth, independent woman with an attitude, or they a thought box. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about through the media, man. I'm talking about through mainstream media programming and imagery, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of black people, men and women, that don't fit those categories, man. So, you know, again, I may not be into that type of shit that NBA young boys into, but it's not abnormal, man. You know what I'm saying? Like white boys got a whole genre and subculture of the whole golf shit, right? It's kind of funny, man, because I used to talk to a black chick that was into that. She was ill too. Yeah, I used to talk to a black woman that was into the golf scene. You know what I'm saying? Every time we went out, man, this girl used to wear all black. She was fine as a motherfucker though, man. You know what I mean? But I knew that not relationship. I knew that situation had an expiration date on it for real. I'm like, yo, man, you know, I want to take you to the Olive Garden. You up here in all black. Like that shit was kind of ill. I'm talking about black fingernails, and she smoked a lot of weed. Man, I smoked with this girl one day, man. This was years ago, like you know, maybe 10 years ago or whatever. 'Cause I don't even smoke weed. Man, I smoked a blunt with this girl, man. At the end of the day, man, I was so fucking high, man. Real shit, real shit, man, real shit. I was so high, I had to call somebody to find my phone. Not even realizing I was on the motherfucker. Like, you ever been that high? Nigga, I was so high. I couldn't find my phone, so I called somebody to help me find my phone. Like that type of high. You high. Man, this bitch used to smoke so much weed, but that's beside the point. You know what I mean? The overall point is, as black people, we don't have a lot of subcultures, man. We don't have a lot of subgenres where people can fit in. I'm telling you, man, with black men, it's only two categories, maybe three categories at the most that they want you in. You are over sexualized beard buck, right? You are over sexualized beard buck that's disguising as an alpha male. You know what I'm saying? Type motherfucker. Or you are athlete slash cool thug ass nigga. Or you a Steve Urkel. Or you a Steve Urkel type motherfucker. Y'all hit that like button for me, man. Or you a Steve Urkel type motherfucker. So, at the end of the day, it's just how it is. You nigga, I was born into this shit. You know what I mean? By the time I was born in 87 and I was coming up, man, and I jumped off the porch and came outside, everything was about being a player. But it wasn't necessarily a bad thing at that time. You know what I mean? Married dudes was players. Niggas in relationships was players. It didn't mean that you cheated on your wife or your girlfriend. It just mean you was a smooth ass nigga. You had a smooth ass haircut. Every time you came out the house, you had on some smooth ass cologne. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got fresh. Niggas took pride in their appearance and took pride in themselves. And niggas ain't want no smut on their name. You was a real player, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. I don't know what the fuck happened. Now we at the point where niggas don't even want to get fresh no more. You got niggas like J. Cole that want to do a whole concert in some Crocs. That wouldn't have never flew in the 90s, nigga. Nigga, you had to get fresh to come outside. Like, this was what it was. You dig? It just was what it was. But at the end of the day, man, it's like this, man. Niggas don't have a lot of categories, man, and that's what I'm here to say, man. You know what I mean? NBA YoungBoy, him being a rapper, the content that he raps about, where he's from, they're not going to allow that type of shit. If NBA, and I hate to say it like this, but if NBA YoungBoy was a white male, nobody would have nothing to say. Like, oh man, you went to the golf type of scene. You know what I'm saying? Nobody would say anything because all of that shit come with that scene. You know what I mean? Putting on the makeup and shit. They don't even call it makeup. I forgot what they call it, man. But niggas want to overdo it and say, oh, he like playing in makeup. The nigga don't like playing in makeup, man. That is a culture that they do that a lot of niggas don't know nothing about. So a lot of niggas need to shut the fuck up. They don't know nothing about shit, man. Shout out to Jay-Z, man. Jay-Z said, niggas know the price of everything, but the value of nothing. Well, that's a Snapple top right there, man. That's a Snapple top fact. You know what I'm saying? That's a Snapple top fact. But do you know how many black men out there that don't have a category to fit in? You know what I mean? Most of these niggas online, truth be told. A lot of these super angry black men that hate black people, not just black women, they don't like black people in general, type motherfuckers. It ain't even about dating outside their race no more. Like, I mean, who cares at this point? That's niggas been dating outside their race since the fucking 70s. This shit ain't nothing new. But niggas just don't like black people. You know what I mean? You start to realize it in the undertone. Like, all right, bro. Let's keep it about. You know what I mean? This ain't even about, you dating outside your race, nigga. Fuck who you want to fuck. That ain't even the point, nigga. You just don't like black people. But a lot of niggas, they don't have a place to go. They don't have a place to go. They don't have enough swag for a lot of black people. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know, a lot of black men need to create their own paths and their own lanes and stand on something. What I take from NBA YoungBoy is, man, I'm a product of my environment, man. You know what I'm saying? If NBA YoungBoy was born in the suburbs, right? If NBA YoungBoy was born in the suburbs, and he wasn't a black dude from the hood, nobody would say anything. You know what I mean? Black men, we need to get this shit together, niggas. Let me give you another example. Like y'all ever noticed, like an Asian man can come to the United States and set up a fucking nail salon, sit there and become a master at doing women's nails, make a bunch of money, put his kids through the best colleges, and nobody ever question their masculinity. The nigga have a wife and everything. Black men can't get away with that shit. Sorry. Black men can't do that. Black men cannot do that, man. An Asian man can open up a whole chain of hair stores and sell hair and make millions of dollars off of it. That's what they do. A black man can't do that shit. I mean, he can, but automatically people gonna question your sexuality, man. You know what I'm saying? Black men, we lock ourselves out of billions of dollars. My bad, y'all had a phone call. Black men, we lock ourselves out of billions of dollars because we have to be ultra masculine, which really being a masculine man is nothing but taking ownership over your life. But we gotta fit these boxes, man, that society put us in. Man, we gotta break through that shit, man. Why can't black men open up a chain of hair stores? Fuck, black women spend billions of dollars on that shit. You would think black men would be the backbone and the centerpiece of selling that shit to black women. Nope. They'll buy that shit from Asian motherfuckers, put their kids through college, and we sitting around talking about why we ain't got no money or resources. Man, that's cap right there, dog. That's cap right there. Black men should be dominating that whole hair and beauty thing. But we can't do that. Why? Because you're gonna end up being called too happy. If you know what I mean. One of the worst things you could be called as a black man is a homosexual. You know what I'm saying? The only reason you niggas listen to Kevin Samuels is because he going in on women. Before that, y'all niggas ain't listen to no Kevin. Most of y'all was calling Kevin Samuels a homosexual, which I find very odd. And this is why I don't take half these niggas serious. Truth be told, these niggas sit around all day and ride the nuts of Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels don't even come out to see these niggas. I find it very odd, but we gonna move on from that. I just gotta put it out there. I just gotta put it out there for the people. These niggas sit around and ride Kevin Samuels nuts all day and night cause Kevin Samuels don't even come out to see these niggas. Kevin Samuels wouldn't be seen with half these niggas. And I already explained that before. Kevin don't even like these niggas, man. That's not my opinion. That's a fact. It's not my opinion. That's a fact. That's why every time we get online, he overcharge you niggas because he don't like y'all. And y'all called them gay. That's why he be overcharging the fuck out you niggas, man. But it is what it is. But these niggas so desperate and just want to be down with something that they'll pay that cost. Because a lot of niggas ain't leaders, man. They ain't gonna stand on nothing. They ain't gonna stand on nothing. Because you know what? You know what I mean? With that click thing, I get it, but nigga, it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas need to be down with a click. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But as black men, we are stuck in these boxes, man, that we can't seem to get out of for nothing. For nothing. And I'm gonna say that one more time for the people in the back who didn't hear me the first time. An Asian man can come to the United States, an Asian man, and open up a nail shop and become a master of doing women's nails. Nobody gonna question his masculinity. Not the people in his culture, not the people in our culture. Nobody's going to call an Asian man a homosexual. Why is that? Break that down. Let a black man try some shit. What's the first thing they're going to say? Oh, nigga, you a homo. You know what I'm saying? I keep telling y'all, man, one of the biggest problems with black men is black men. Well, for whatever reason, we don't want to just take accountability and just see it for what it is. And just see it for what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't. We don't. This is why when you have conversations with certain black men, you know, they won't even keep it real about, you know what I mean, a goddamn woman that they dating. Like that too cool for school shit, man. Niggas broke out of that years ago, man. You know, when I was a young nigga, me and my crew, you couldn't come around us fronting on a girl like that. And nah, nigga, we laugh you out your building, man. If you was sleeping with a woman or you was dating a girl or whatever the case, nigga, you had to claim that girl with us because we didn't want no friction in our crew. Because he found out another nigga got her number or another nigga slept with her, that's gonna bring all kind of trouble and drama in your circle. We didn't play that too cool. I still don't play that too cool for school shit. If you like a woman, you like her, dog. Say what it is. But a lot of niggas, they just don't know how to do that. So it's always, yeah, man. You know what I mean? This bitch love my dirty drawers, man. You know what I mean? Hat on our hands and knees, sucking my dick. Woo, woo. It's always some shit like that. It can't never just be, yeah, man. Like that's my lady. You know what I'm saying? You could just keep it cool. You know what I mean? Like that's my lady, man. We rock with each other, man. You know what I mean? Or you know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's mine. A nigga can't even say that. A lot of niggas can't even say that. A lot of niggas is trapped, man, and don't know how to get out. A lot of niggas is trapped and don't know how to get out of that shit, man. And that's a Snapple top right there. That's a Snapple top right there. You know what I'm saying? So the point is, a lot of niggas gonna have to create their own lane. At the end of the day, and there's nothing wrong with that. They're gonna have to create their own lanes and not care what people think too. And that's another thing. You can't care what people think. You did. You just gotta go hard and go for yours, man. Shit, man. You know how many of these dudes online? They would probably want to be a one man, excuse me, a one woman man or something like that. Y'all can't hear me? Hey, yo, y'all can't hear me? Y'all press one if y'all can hear me, man. Y'all press one if y'all can hear me, man. All right, all right, cool. So, like I say, man, like a lot of niggas is caught up, man, in some shit that they can't get out of, man. You know how many a lot of these dudes online, you know what I mean? They probably would want to be a one woman man, or they don't really want to be out in these streets and shit, but you know, peer pressure is a motherfucker. So they driving themselves crazy, man. It ain't even about the woman no more. It ain't even about the pussy no more. Excuse me, it ain't even about being a player no more. Niggas just want to be down. And the upper half of these niggas just want to be seen. You know what I'm saying? That's ill to me, man. You know what I'm saying? That's ill to me, man. So, you know, at the end of the day, man, fuck that, man. Stand on your own square, man. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nigga from the hood, right? I'm a nigga from the hood out here talking about self-improvement. A lot of people don't want that message from me, but that's what I want to do. That's what I do. I do mirror talk. That's what I do. I do mirror talk. I do it in my personal life. I've been like this since I was a young nigga, man. I've been like this since I was 13, 14 years old, the same way. Real talk. I've been the same dude since I was 13, 14 years old doing mirror talk. When people come to me, that's what you're going to get, mirror talk. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It just is what it is. You're not going to go to Taco Bell trying to get soul food, are you? You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You're not going to go to Taco Bell trying to get soul food. That's not what they do. That's not what they do, man. They do tacos, man. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to go to Baskin Robbins trying to get a slab of ribs, are you? That's not what they do. So you're not going to come to see Boogie and not get a speech on accountability. That's what I do. That's what I do, man. There's no way, or it's a very slim chance that you got a problem in your life and you're not a part of it. That's insane to me. I do mirror talk. I name my book Mirror Talk. That's what I do. I don't do nothing else, man. I don't know how to do nothing else. People know me for one thing in my personal life, in my professional life. People know me for one fucking thing, man. Mirror talk, man. It is what it is. Anything else, that's not me. So, it just befuddles me even when people come to my channel and they want me to be something that I'm not. I'm like, dog, I do mirror talk, nigga. If you don't want to stand in front of the mirror, then it's a lot of other channels that's gonna let you off the hook. That's not what I do. At the end of the day, it's not what I do. And some of you niggas should be ashamed of yourself anyway. Truth be told, some of you niggas should be ashamed of yourself. I always want to be a fucking victim. You know what I'm saying? I always want to be a victim, man. And that's the problem with a lot of you niggas, and that's why a lot of niggas don't even get no women. It don't be the fact that they ugly as shit. I mean, that plays a part of it. That plays a part of it, that a lot of these niggas are ugly as fuck. But the other half of that, man, a lot of niggas don't stand on nothing, man. Women ain't never gonna feel safe around these niggas, man. A woman has to feel safe and protected around a man. So a lot of women, they'll go fuck with a thug ass nigga. Because if nothing else, they can feel safe and protected. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of niggas don't want to hear that, but all you niggas do is sit around talk about female nature. You should know that off top. That should be a prerequisite, man. You should automatically know, women love to feel protected, man. Period. They need to feel protected. A woman will set you up to see if you're gonna protect her. That's how deep it go. That's how deep it go, man. A woman will set you up to see if you're going to protect her, man. You dig? So what you talking about, man? Straight up, man. When I was a young nigga, I used to like to go skateboarding and shit. I used to love rollerblades and skateboard. Well, really anything with wheels. Rollerblades, skateboards, bikes, all that type of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Before Lil Wayne made it cool, nigga. But way before Lil Wayne made it cool, nigga, I was building my own ramps in my backyard, dog. This is Snapple Top facts, nigga. These are facts. You know what I'm saying? I was doing that shit years ago, dog. That's what I did. And there wasn't a big lane out there for black men and all of that. I used to ride bikes with white dudes. It didn't matter to me, nigga. If that's what you was into, I was rolling, nigga. I created my own lane. You know what I'm saying? I built up my own skateboard ramps and shit, nigga. My own little bike routes, nigga. I ain't wait on nobody. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing I can say about myself, man. This live stream ain't about me, but that's the one thing I give myself credit for, dog. I don't wait on nobody, man. I'm not waiting on nobody's permission and approval, man. Fuck that. If I believe in something, man, I'm gonna go get it, bro. Period, man. That's an end of discussion with me. Nigga, I'd rather die a trendsetter. Period. Man. I would rather die a trendsetter. That's just how it is with me. I don't care, man. I don't care about that shit at all. So yeah, man. You know what I mean? Back to NBA YoungBoy. You know, I understand what the nigga's saying. It may not be my lifestyle, but I get it. I get it. If NBA YoungBoy was a white man, they would have nothing to say about that. At the end of the day, they would have nothing to say about that shit if he was white. And that's a Snapple top fact, man. But because he's a black male, we caught in these boxes, man. If NBA YoungBoy like golf, fuck. If NBA YoungBoy like playing golf, Tiger Woods created the lane for you niggas on that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if NBA YoungBoy like riding skateboards, that's what he like to do. He got the right to be different. He got the right to be different. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You're not breaking the law. You're not bothering you niggas. He 1 billion% got the right to do his own thing out here, bro. That's freedom right there, man. Well, you can be yourself, man, without fear of consequences, man. Fuck what people think, man. People always got a fucking opinion. Opinion like assholes, man. Everybody got one. You know what I mean? So, you know, I can respect that NBA YoungBoy shit. The niggas say, man, this really what I'm into. Sometimes I like to sit back and write poetry. Do that make me a simp? Do that make me less of a man? No. I understand the majority of niggas not into that. I automatically know these things. The majority of niggas is not into writing poetry. Every now and then, man, I pull out my pen and pad and I might write some shit. I might jot some shit down. That's what I like to do. But because I'm a black man, that's considered weak, or that's considered less masculine, or even homosexual. Man, get out of here with that stuff, man. Niggas gotta grow up, man. Niggas are children, man. Truth be told, niggas are children, man. And our minds, niggas are children, bro. With that mentality half the time, dog. Think like kids, act like kids, fuck like kids. Get the hell out of here with that shit, man. I'm just being honest, man. A lot of niggas kill me with that stupid shit, man. You always gotta fit in the box. But if I came outside with some gold teeth and some chains around my neck, ain't nothing wrong with that. Which I think you niggas ain't doing nothing different than these women when they walking around showing their ass cheeks. Everybody looking for attention. You know what I'm saying? You'll see a nigga with a tattoo on his face, a bunch of fucking jewelry on, the loudest clothes in the building, talking loud, acting loud. Nigga, you ain't nothing but a woman that's twerking, dog. You all want attention. That's all it is when I see it. Look like buffoons. But that's acceptable, right? To be a buffoon. That's acceptable for us. To be a goddamn buffoon. Mm-mm. I got a fucking infection in my tooth, man. Damn rope in hurt. Pause. But yeah, at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. I think a lot of dudes need to wake up and understand what's going on, man. You know, they're trying to marginalize us black men. You know what I mean? They trying to write what our masculinity is, and we ain't got no say so on the shit. Fuck out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here, dog. So just how I feel about it, man. Just how I feel about the shit. A lot of times when you try to be different, when you dare to be different as a black man, man, they gonna scold you for it, bro. They are. When you try to be different. You know what I mean? Being 100. A lot of niggas online was not talking about self improvement, man. Until I until I went and fought for that. I had to fight for my position in this shit, bro. It wasn't given to me. It was not given to me, man. Being honest, it was not given. I had to fight for my position. When I was standing on this self improvement shit, man, niggas did everything, called me every name but a child of God. And I'm still here. I'm still standing. Because I stood my ground on that shit. You know what I mean? And not only did I do that, I blazed the trail for a lot of niggas to come behind me. And they ain't got to go through the shit that I've been through with a lot of these niggas. They ain't got to go through all that. They can just come behind me and just get money or get successful. You know what I mean? I had to fight for this shit, bro. The self improvement shit, I had to fight for that against all odds, man. Because I believe in the shit. It's what a lot of people need, men and women. At the end of the day, men and women. Bro, I had to fight for this stuff, man. I've got channels taken down. Man, you name it, it happened. You name it, it happened. But the nigga's still here. Not only am I still here, I'm better than ever. I may not have as many subscribers as I had. I may not have as many Patreons as I had. But personally, I'm better than ever. I'm looking younger every day. I'm learning every day. I'm adding more to my game every day. You dig? So that's the good thing about it. I mean, God is good. I can sit up here every day and tell people what they want to hear. That's not what I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say that one more time. That's not what I do. You know what I'm saying? This is not that type of channel, man. I can sit up here and tell a lot of dudes, man, it ain't your fault. It's all the women's fault. You ain't do nothing wrong. And maybe that's the case for a couple dudes, but not all you niggas. I can sit up here and make you niggas feel better and hold your hand. That's not what I do. That is not what Sergeant Coach do, man. I do mirror talk all day, all night. If you wake me up at 2 in the morning, I'm doing mirror talk. If you wake me up at 2 in the afternoon, I'm doing mirror talk. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it is. And that's how it is, man. If you wake me up at 7 o'clock at night, I'm doing mirror talk. If you wake me up at 7 in the morning, I'm doing mirror talk, nigga. That's what I do, bro. That's what I do. So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't stunting that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't stunting that shit. The same conversation I would have with a man, I would have with a woman. Everything, all roads come back to you. Now, what you gonna do? I'm not gonna sit around and talk about the problem all day, man. We're gonna get to some solutions, man. That's what I do. We're gonna get to some real solutions. And it starts with you. It starts with the truth. It starts with, okay, well, what are you willing to do to fix your situation? It starts with that. Period. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I've been on here long enough, y'all. I've been on here long enough, man. I just wanted to stop in for a minute. Um, y'all follow me on Instagram at Down Game Division, man. What else I got for y'all, man? Um, Self Improvement Summit 7.0. Self Improvement Summit 7.0. Hit me up, email me, hit me up on DM, jump on Eventbrite, hit me up for the details. February 5th, Houston, Texas. We back at it, 7.0. And, I'll be back real soon with some more heat, y'all. So, love y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day, man. Peace.